stressed out. Everything just feels like a test that I fail, so depressed when I can't seem to get out. But something deep inside won't let me quit. I swear that I'm inspired by all this shit. Tell me that I can't and I won't. That's what guides me the most. Your lies, I'll do what I want. The gas in the back of the sun, never leaves. She's so bad that the can't fade the black. The gas in the back of the sun, never leaves. She's so bad that the can't fade the black. The gas in the back of the sun, never leaves. She's so bad that the can't fade the black. The gas in the back of the sun, never leaves. She's so bad that the can't fade the black. I'm inspired by thirst, I'm inspired by worth. I desire your worst, so you can just hide while I work. I ain't tired, you first. I'll write a second, third verse about the lies you go disperse.
Well, it might help if I unmuted myself now, wouldn't it? Good morning, everyone. 3T, Jody, Leo, good to see you. Good to see you. Oh, yeah. It's like we're on Monday 2.0. I had a feeling. I had a feeling it would be that way. I had a feel. Last night, I knew today was gonna. Oh, yeah. So, how's everyone doing? Welcome to the morning feeding of the Epistos. And yes, Danger Dan is still in here, but he's still swimming. So getting big. Gonna catch him any day now. Any day now. That or the parents are truly coming out of here. They're gonna go. So I don't want to cry this morning, so I'm not gonna. We'll talk about it tomorrow. But it's morning, exactly. It is morning. So it always sucks when you lose someone from your little aquatic arsenal. I'm just not gonna talk about it today. Just trying to keep it together here. Yeah. And then it didn't help. They changed some of my medications. And apparently one of them, the side effect is nausea. So I didn't read that until I'm like wondering, why am I feeling so kind of woo this morning? And yeah, so now we're sitting here. I can't drink my coffee because, oh, I got a bottle of water, which not bad to start your day with water, but not how I wanted to start my day either. Okay, I got that glare off the screen from the laptop. Oh. Yeah. Okay, I'm not gonna whine. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that today. It's gonna be okay. That's today's mantra. It's gonna be okay. So I did a thing and I was like, okay, so we're putting a canister filter on this tank. So everything on these shelves needs to come out. So I made this huge mess of taking everything out and starting to reorganize it, and then ran off into a little like downward spiral of let's just redo all of this. And guess what hasn't been done yet? The filter. So today we're putting everything back. We're getting the filter set up. We're going to clean some tanks. We're going to move some fish around. I'm going to reset a tank, which the Epistos may be going into. I just have to find a new place for it. Well, I did give them a big scoop of baby brine shrimp this morning. So if they aren't having babies, they will be soon. But yeah, mom and dad are kind of acting like that, like there could be eggs, and she's been hiding out in the she hasn't been fanning or anything in there. I haven't noticed any of that, but she is hanging close to that cave now. Like she's not really going too far from it. So yeah, it's time to move her out. and I am gonna move the 10-gallon. My 10-gallon Pleco tank is gonna get moved probably in the next day or two. Um, yeah, some unforeseen changes. So yeah. So, I'm just gonna roll with it and I'm gonna change everything around and we're just gonna pick up where we left off. Oh man, yeah. And it's like when the little kids, they pick up the germs everywhere. Oh, it's like I love them to death, but I don't love the germs. Oh, and if one gets sick, everyone's getting sick. Like you're all getting it. It's like there is no escaping the gunk. But yeah, these guys they're quite happy this morning because yeah, I gave them some of their new pellets. I gave them some brine. It finally warmed up enough for me to get my brine shrimp to start hatching again. Morning, fish fan. So yeah, I just got to find a place to set up a couple of tanks today after after I finish the project I already started. I'm not starting any new projects until I get that until I get that filter on that tank. That happens first. Then I'm gonna have to do water changes and somewhere in there put everything back together. So yeah. Tomorrow is Wednesday and it's the middle of the week and it's gonna be a better day. It's like yeah. It's like pick stuff up, get it going, get it done. Surprisingly, I woke up nauseous, but my hands aren't numb and my back isn't hurting. So that means it's gotta be above 40 degrees. Let me check that real quick. Let me see if I'm right on that. Oh, and my alarm didn't go off this morning, but I was awake, so there is that. It's like Tuesday, you are not going to become Monday's best friend, okay? We're not doing that. Okay, so today is February 4th. Doop doop doo. And what is that temperature? Of course you want to give me an ad. Man. Yes, we are now saving Private Dan. We are going to get him out of this tank. That is the rest of this week's goal is either get the big pistos out or get little Dan out of here. I also have a couple of little guys to put in here. Yes, I was correct. It is 49 degrees. So that's how I know that, it's going to be a good day. Yeah, Mr. Mouse did wake me up this morning. He did wake me up. He remembered. So, oh, yeah. See, okay. If it would just get cold and stay cold, it'd be great. But this swinging back and forth between, you know, 50 to 70, because we've had some 70 days this winter, down to negatives and snow. Like it's yeah. See, it's like what's going on here? It's like come on. Morning, Branton. Good to see ya. Hey, 3T, how you doing? But yeah, it's just like It was one or the other. And like this swing on my fish is not good either because normally I don't need heaters. So when it starts to get cold, then I have to put heaters, and those get their tanks a little warmer than what they're used to. There's just no happy medium here, and I've got to figure that out. Oh, so yeah. Oh, where is that bottle of water? I really want a cup of coffee right now too. But also my stomach is like, if you do it, little mouse, you're gonna regret that really bad. And it's bad enough. I dropped my soda stream about 3 weeks ago. And it's serviceable. I can make it work. If I hold the bottle up in there while I'm carbonating. Oh, but yeah, here we are. No soda water. And a new medication. This is not like my stomach. See, that is wild. Now I want to look and see what we're supposed to reach today because holy heck, if you're going to get into 87, and I thought the groundhog didn't, or yeah, I thought the groundhog saw his shadow. I think someone got confused there as to what that meant. So, oh yeah, it's supposed to get 74 here today. Is our high. I'm, I can't, my mind is not computing those numbers. It's like, what is going on? Oh, it's okay, Liam. It's late for you. Well, afternoonish. So, you know, by 4 o'clock in the afternoon, I'm like ready to take a nap myself. So I can't blame anyone. Oh, watch some fishies and fall asleep, Liam. I'd sing you a song, but then I'd probably one get, you know, run everyone off, and two, I would say I'd get demonetized, but I'm not. Oh, oh. Sorry, I did. I got a little excited there. And I think these little guys in the front are the little boys that are swimming around right now, the big ones. There is one in here who's starting to get some personality to him. He's starting to chase the little ones around. It's kind of cute. He's like a little version of his mom and his dad. He's down there at the bottom right now. See, he's right here. No one. I wonder if anyone's noticed the new addition to the tank yet. There's a certain thing I've been saying I was going to do for like 2 months now, and when I was in the midst of moving everything yesterday, I was like, I still have all this moss. I need to do something with it. So I grabbed a piece of it and shoved it in a hole. Need to trim it up a little, let it grow in all crazy. I mean, it's already looking kind of crazy, but the little Lepistos seem to like it. They've been picking at it and trying to pull it out, and they're like, "We liked our little hole. Give it back." before all the gumballs and the leaves go away. I need to go grab some more of them before everyone starts cleaning their yards up for spring and throw some more in here. Get the kids to go out in the woods, be like, look, I need y'all to go take a hike. Literally, take a bag, bring me stuff back. I swear I do not know why my chat does that. I wish I was going, you know what? I wish I was still asleep, kinda. I did. Like it took everything in me not to just say, you know what, I'm not doing today. I did. I was like, but you know what? I've done that before. And we're not going back to that. We're just not doing it. You know, I've said this before, but I did not well, you know what? I will gladly send up a few more pounds of them because I need to send you a bag of them too, nerd. So, yeah, the kids, I know they're off tomorrow. So I will be like, hey, look, here's $10. Go take a walk. Grab me a bag full of these guys. Hey, Teresa, how you doing? I'll message you in a little bit after I get done here. See, I thought I was the only one that said that. Like everyone, every time I go out and say I'm fixing to go do something, they're like, "How are you gonna fix it?" Like, no, I'm getting ready to go on a walk. I'm fixing to go on a walk. Sometimes my southern comes out really hard. So, yeah. And if I ever bless your heart, then just know. I don't do it lightly. Oh, so yeah, gotta tear up. I gotta finish cleaning up uh my mess that I made yesterday. Um, oh, the cats are all looking at me like, "Are you going to give us this box yet? Can we please? It's a big box. We want the box." And I'm like, "No, you have to wait until I unbox the thing, and then you can have the box." It's been a back and forth with Beryl like all day yesterday. He was like, "No, you're ready to do this, right?" And I'm like, "No, not yet." I was like, "I'm still doing this." Yeah, I'm only partially crazy. I know my cat is not talking back to me, so that's got to be a plus, right? This morning while I was getting my stuff together, I've been watching a lot of these body cam videos. Like, I just put stuff on the background and it yeah, cats don't understand. But yeah, I've been watching a lot of the body cam videos, right? And I try to watch like the dumb shoplifter ones or the DUI arrest ones or the dumb accident ones, like where people, hit a curb, bust a tire. Um and Yeah, but this one I was watching and I was like, "Oh my goodness, if anyone believes this woman, then I don't know." I just So apparently she couldn't stand up straight. Big indicator right there. And she's driving all over the road. People are calling because they're concerned, you know. And if you want to Google it, it was like something like drunk teacher live streams DUI arrest. And oh my goodness, the theatrics this woman put on, I was like, they can't be serious, right? It started with, first she just found out she had breast cancer. And I feel bad for that because, cancer does suck. It does. Don't lie about it. Just just go because no, it was or don't you and I don't know that she was lying. I can't say that. That was wrong. I take that. That was not a good thing to say. She may have. I don't know. But she was trying every excuse. I mean, it went from that to, all of a sudden people were hitting her and no one was standing near her. I mean, it was just wild. Like this woman was out there. Ooh. So, yeah. Some of them are hard to watch, but some of them are kind of comical. Yes, absolutely, Branton. Hey, Ninja Cat Ninja. Good to see you. I mean, heck, I myself, 2022. Like, had they not caught the issues I was having when they started, yeah, like this would be a much different channel at this point than what it ended up being. So, you know, I do advocate go see your doctor regularly. At least get a yearly checkup on everything. But yeah, it was just wild because it's like, and then like she's got her phone plugged into the car, but she's trying to live stream it at the same time. And yeah, it was wild. Between that and food history, I've been doing a lot of that in the background while I was doing all the tank stuff. I bounce around between stuff I watch while I'm doing my tank work. I either have any of like the fish fam stuff in the background. Like I'll have that on, even if I can't jump in the chat. I'll watch the videos. Um, have them playing on the laptop or my phone or tablet. Because I don't have a TV in my living room anymore because I needed the space. So I took the TV out of my living room. Everyone's like, "We need a TV in here." I'm like, "Where are we gonna put it?" I was like, "This is my room now." I may have been a safe fire starter. I also may, yeah. Ooh, it did. It almost like the pyro in me almost came out here, y'all. And I'm sure Mr. Mouse is really glad that I stopped setting stuff on fire. Oh, your local Walmart burns down, and then you've got to understand why did this bag of chips not catch on fire, but everything else around it did. And just plain tortilla chips are very flammable. High oil content there. They will burn. Oh. I am also still looking at doing there's a type of filter that I've been wanting to build out of some of those window box planners. I just haven't found the right one. But I'm going to, and I'm going to build a top filter. Probably put it on, and because I've got a couple of those little solar panels, I want to build one and put it in one of my tubs for the summer. Yeah, he probably is. He's probably like, I can deal with the water. The water is much better than the fire. Yeah, it wasn't just a bag. It was the whole damn rack didn't burn. It was very confusing. My poor little mousy brain just could not understand how none of it burnt. I was like, we have to figure this out. And then we figured because I'd gotten the chips at Publix versus Walmart, that was why the Publix chips are flammable, but the Walmart chips were not. So I'm gonna have to go back to Walmart one day and get some of the mission chips. And everyone kept saying I thought I was saying fish and chips, but it was actually mission chips. So yeah, lovely speech impediment that I have. My M's and my F's come out a lot alike. And it's like, dang it. But I figure if I get one of those solar panels going on a filter outside, at least that way, if I do start a fire, I've got a bucket of water with a pump already on it. And I can just spray it off. It would be a win-win. It really was. And it was like 6 months after I got my old grill, and I was like, man, that grill really should have lasted longer than 3 years. I'm kicking myself for not getting a grill cover. The next grill I get, it will get covered religiously every time I use it and it get done. You guys are y'all are really chasing down that brine shrimp this morning. I didn't realize how active they were actually being. Liam's right. Some of the littler babies that have popped out of wherever they were hiding have some really pink bellies this morning. They very full babies. That's what I was saying. Like, like how did they not burn? But yeah, I would have probably burned a lot more stuff had I not, started fish keeping. Eventually, I will get that algae off the front of the tank again. So I went to scrape it, and as I'm scraping it, a bunch of the babies went over to the end of it and started pulling the algae off the glass, and I was like, "Well, if y'all are eating it, I'm not going to take it away." So I left them a big patch of it so they could nip at it during the day. I figured, it was enrichment for the little guys. Can't take away all their toys. Ooh. Oh yeah. My cats, so okay, like as I've said multiple times, I do live in a mobile home community, and this is a kitty cat dumping ground. For some reason, people think it's okay to just bring their cats here and throw them out. It's sad. It's a problem we've been dealing with for 15 years now, roughly. But It's gotten better, but especially since my sister-in-law started getting them fixed for everyone in the community. That was cool. That's a lot of work, but she did it. Um, but the cats figured out that I was cooking on my grill. When I got done, they decided to jump on top of said grill. And yeah, they don't do that anymore. They do not do it. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Especially their paws get in it. Oh, yeah. 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 Oh, I bet they were very happy though with their fight. I have the world's pickiest Yorkie. She she's very spoiled. My husband makes her a dinner plate every night of human food, but it's like a piece of chicken with some steamed veggies. Yeah, it is a kitty gathering ground. It really is. I'll have to take a picture. We have this one little kitty that just started coming around that we're trying to catch right now. He looks like he has a skeleton face. Like his face, the black and white on it, his little nose has a black circle, and then it does. He looks like a little Skeletor kitty. And we have this one orange cat that only has half a tail. We call him Brotherford, and his best friend Skeeter. He Scooby Doo's around everywhere because he's like a scaredy cat. I need to also get one of the cameras up and yeah, let's do a whole little what the cats do in the yard type video. Beryl is constantly chasing the moles and the birds, and we've got him to not chase the birds anymore. Speaking of Beryl, there he is, and he just opened my door. What are you doing, kitty? You need to go. Beryl wants to go outside. So it's and see this is okay. There is a way we can tell when new kitties come in because there is a program called Lifeline in Georgia, and they spay and neuter cats at a discount, um, and they'll give them their shots, that kind of stuff. So if you bring in feral cats or cats you've trapped, what they do is they ear tip them, so you can tell which cats have already been spayed or neutered, so they don't get constantly brought back in, retrapped over and over again. And it's a nifty little system. The only bad thing is when we took our personal cat in, they accidentally ear tipped him because they confused him with one of the trapped cats. So now Beryl's missing a big portion of his ear. They kind of got a little aggressive with his ear tipping because he had big ears. I'll take a picture of him one day, but you can see it. He's got like a little tip out of his ear. Um, but yeah, these cats are kind of crazy. And then you get some that decide, oh, well, we're just gonna run in the house now. It's like, no, out, go out. No, 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 no. The cat distribution system has really poured itself into my yard. Plus, when they find food, they're gonna keep coming back. So that is another struggle. But hey, morning, Mr. Mouse. Oh, yeah. So it's been an adventure with the kitties. uh, Mr. Mouse, he's got a few that he just absolutely does not like, and I get it. I get it. They walk, they try to trip him. It's fun. And see, I kind of want to ask someone from the New England area if they get a lot of strays and ferals, just because I have my own questions on that. But yeah, Beryl is has decided that okay. So Beryl the cat, he was one of a trio called Lock, Stock, and Barrel. Lock and Stock got adopted, and my kiddo decided that Beryl was their kitty. So, and Beryl got baby really hard, and he gives hugs, and he's very, like, you can see him actually watching stuff and like his brain moving of trying to figure out how to do it. And he's a mouser, which is really weird because most boy cats are not big mousers. And yeah, but he has decided that his favorite place to sleep is on Mr. Mouse. And while he's doing it, he has to make biscuits the whole entire time. And I'm not talking about just, massagey biscuits. I'm talking full claw biscuits. Oh, that's adorable. And you know what? No matter what you say to him, because I've got Mr. Mouse has a thing that he believes too that I did that I solely did not do, but he'll never not believe that. And it's like, why would I lie? Why would I make that up? And it's like now I don't know if my sniffly nose is the pollen or I'm getting another cold. I think it's just the medicine that they switched me to. Man, that is oh. So there's a little leaf right here. You can see it's kind of curled up, and Mrs. Episto just went in there. But there's a whole bunch of babies under there. She just chased them out. It's like, no, you cannot have a hiding spot. This will be my hiding spot. There's still got to be a lot of brine shrimp down there. But yeah, she's just chasing them out of there. Like, no, no hiding spots for y'all. And they're hiding down here in the leaf. Right, hang on. Let me see if I can. Oh, that worked. But out right down in there, they're all hiding. My Yorkie, however, I believe my dog thinks they're a cat, and if they don't believe they're a cat, they believe that they are in control of all the cats, and what they say goes. She is sorely mistaken because they will pop her. But yeah, you know what? I do have to give myself just a small like pat on the back. I was not 20 minutes late to my own stream today. And I didn't make it to Monday stream, but I did make it to Tuesday. I'm gonna try to be here in the morning. Let's see how today goes. Yeah, like Mr. Episto is getting real close to the hut, so what's going on? Are you fanning in there? I don't see. No, you're not fanning. You are running everyone off, though. Yeah. Yeah, time to get you guys moved into a new tank, and we'll see if we can do it again. I know, right? Yeah, today will be better. Today's going to be a better day, especially when I get done here and I can finally have a cup of coffee. Oh, well, y'all, it is, what time is it? Okay, it's 7:15. The sun's starting to come up, and that means I'm going to start getting glare here in a minute. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up and go make some coffee, feed the rest of the fishies, and, get get the show on the road. But I will be back tomorrow morning, and hopefully we will have a new filter situation to check out, talk about. And, you know, it'll be things gonna be all right. And I am cool. I can give up the soda. I can't give up the coffee. But yeah, y'all have a great day. I hope everyone that's going to work has a great day at work. Get there safely. Mr. Mouse, I will see you this afternoon when you get home. Um, well, you know, it is going to be a better day. That's just all I got to say about it. I said it, so there. It's done. Better day. Woo. All right, oh, I'm getting out of here. Y'all have a good day. Stay safe. Give your fish a hug. I'm out. Bye.